All right, let's switch gears here a little bit because many people have put a renewed focus on their mental health in this new year.
And to help us get through all of the anxiety, all of the fear, and so much change right now, especially during this pandemic, we're joined by psychologist and author Dr. Davina. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, Daniela. Good morning, Jonathan. It's a pleasure to be here with you today.
Thank you. It's really a chaotic time in a lot of people's lives right now. Nothing seems to be consistent. Do you have any just basic pieces of advice for everybody out there that they can turn to when they're going through a really hard time?
Yeah, we are living in very uncertain times. And one of the best ways to deal with this time of uncertainty and anxiety is to stay focused in the present moment and take things moment by moment. Don't reflect on the past too much and don't try to put yourself in the future. Just take things one moment at a time. Do a lot of deep breathing, stay present, and focus on what you can be grateful for. It's a time to really be grateful and to find those things that we can be grateful for.
We know that No, absolutely. That's something that I've had to focus on over the past year as well, is just to look at the small things, be grateful for the little things. And we know that in your new book, The Mana Paradigm Shift, you talk about believing that miracles can happen. Tell us a little bit about what you mean by that.
Yeah, so when we stay focused in the present moment and we connect with our gratitude and we look for opportunities around us and always continue to look for the good, we're going to see things in a new light, and we're going to have opportunities show up that are available to us that we would pass over if we were, not in a good headspace. So by staying in a good headspace and creating what I call the mana mindset, you move through anxiety, you move through fear, and you're open and available to good things to show up. And the concept of mana is that every day we get what we need for that day to get through. So I love that you showed that clip of Adrian and his new son, Aiden, because you saw the joy in his eyes, and you saw that by focusing on the good and staying in the present moment, he lit. I mean, I could feel the energy from here.
Oh,
and so, yeah.
No, you're absolutely right, being present. And also, there are a lot of resources out there. And some people, they think they have to bottle this in and they have to just be tough and strong for themselves and their family members. But there are resources out there, family members you can lean on. You specifically have a web series you've come up with. No doubt a lot of people want to learn a little bit more. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so it's an 8-week web series, and it's Make the Mana Paradigm Shift. Creating the consciousness of freedom and abundance. And it's about elevating our consciousness, creating a mana mindset, getting into a positive state of mind, and doing the mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional things that you need to do to cut through this anxiety and to create a sense of inner calm to deal with these uncertain times. Again, we cannot control what's going on outside of us, but we can work with our mindset. We can, engage in certain practices that are going to lift us up, and then we can get support from other people to get us through this time. This is an unprecedented time, and it's very hard to go through this by yourself. So having a support team and also working with your mindset to get through it and to create a resilient mindset is really going to empower you. And that starts February 1st.
Awesome. Great resources. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me here.
All right, to find out much more about Dr. Katulski's new book, The Mana Paradigm Shift, Creating the Consciousness of Abundance and Freedom, check out her website at davinakatulski.com.